So I have a hard time rejecting people. Um, with this whole thing about the dating app um, that I've been using, Hinge. Um, you end up, or I end up, chatting with people sometimes that I'm not that interested, but I'm kind of, trying to be if I become, giving it a chance. But sometimes it's just not there. And what happens when it is there for them. I always have a hard time handling that situation. Um, I don't like rejecting people. I don't like telling people anything negative. I hate one of the things that I hate the most is when someone says something mean about someone else. Sometimes people say things even about people they don't know in the street, like, oh my God, he's so fat or she's ugly or whatever. And, it's always bothered me when people put down other people. And, um, I was bullied when I was in school, but I'll talk about that some other time. What I wanted to ask you all ask y'all is how you handle that situation. Is it better if you continue chatting with someone and it's clear they like you and you're like, not feeling it? How do you handle that personally? um, is it better to stop responding, which is technically ghosting, or is it better to say something? I don't like it's hard for me to come to someone and say that, I'm sorry, but I'm not into you, or, because to me that almost makes me feel like conceited in a way that I'm like, oh wow, who do I think I am, but at the same time, when you don't feel something, you don't feel it, and I guess we're all adults, people move on. um, Maybe I overthink things, I do for sure. But how do you handle that situation if you've had that situation? Obviously, I'm talking about um, virtual. This is online. So, I've always seen myself as a little bit of a people's pleaser. And I guess, to me, a people's pleaser is someone that wants to be liked by everyone. And, there's a little of that in me, but not like in a desperate way or anything like that. I guess it's just more wanting to be accepted, because when I was growing up, um, it wasn't that easy, like to come out and all that. But, that's, um, I feel like that has made me, like, because I longed for being accepted back then. I still have that in me, and that I not that I need people's approvals, because I have very strong opinions. I also have a very, very strong personality. Um, Probably anyone that knows me will tell you that. But yeah, being wanting to please people. I heard someone, a Mexican artist in Mexico, Roberto Gomez Bolaños. He was, he had a TV show that was huge, and he was very, very famous person in Mexico, very famous artist, actor, writer, director, all that. And he was asking in an interview what was the formula for success. And he said, I don't know the formula for success, but I do know the formula for failure. And it is trying to please everybody. And to me, that just blew me away, because it's so true. You know, uh, the quicker way to fail is if you are trying to please everybody, you're never going to. So I need to keep telling myself those things. You know, I been doing therapy. I think that it's good sometimes to talk to someone that is impartial. And yeah, so that was kind of off topic. But the other thing I was going to say is that I think that being a little bit of a people's pleaser has made me allow me to have many different kinds of friends, because uh, I feel like I'm not, I just kind of not blend in, but I kind of tend to adapt myself to like each person, however different they are. So I have, a lot of different friends from different ages, and um, you know, different bodies, not just, I don't have just friends that are like, that go to the gym and all that, I have friends that are overweight, and, I have trans friends and all kinds of people. And um, I just get along, with people. And, maybe wanting people to like me, it has something to do with that. I don't know if I'm making sense about anything, but um, yeah. So let me know about how you would handle an awkward situation like that. And thank you for listening to my rambles. Okay.